All right, working with the upper left side actuator here on this 2007 Mustang GT. And this is probably the same for many different models of Ford Mustangs. You see it straight ahead there where the light's shining. That is the upper left actuator. It's the only one that is on the left side of the stack here. The rest of your actuators are all on the right hand side. You have to remove your glove box to get to them. Some people even remove the airbag. I personally did not. The other option though, you're gonna have to lay on your back down here on the floor, stick your feet out the side. You know, it's not comfy, it's not easy. You need an assortment of little 1/4 inch ratchets and extensions and whatnot to get to those on the right hand side. Anyway, the one on the left is actually not that big a deal, you know, once you remove your instrument cluster and you have to prop up the ductwork right there. You see the black ductwork. I have it propped up with a various thing just to give you some clearance to get your hands in there and whatnot. Anyway, you notice the lower left part of the actuator where the light is shining right there. You have to fit that part of the actuator into, there's a little pin, you know, a little plastic flat pin that has to fit in that right there. And then you can put your screws in. So, you know, it's difficult to notice, you know, when you're looking at it. Let me see if I can get a little zoom in here. Hold on one second. There you go. See where the light is shining right there, the little beam? That little flat, I don't know what to call that. That flat piece, you know, as part of the deck, or the plastic back there, has to slide into that part of the actuator. And of course you got to plug in that cord right there, you know, your harness. And then the upper screw is, you know, it'll be way up there on the upper right hand side. Notice how it's hard to get to, you know. The screw's not in there right now, of course. It's about to be, but the only way to get through all this is to prop up your ductwork. Okay, and you can use a big screwdriver, use like the handle end of your screwdriver so you can pry on it, because that's a big, you know, beam right there. Gives you some leverage against it. Then just cram something up in there so that you can keep it up out of your way, so that you can, you know, you can work with that stupid thing. That is the hardest part, honestly, is figuring out a way to just hold up the ductwork so that you can, you know, have some clearance. The rest of it is nothing more than a few little screws, you know, to hold in your instrument cluster. And, you know, it's really not that big a deal otherwise. But I just didn't see much stated on that part of it. Anywho, that's it. I got another video, you know, on this mention, you know, as far as what's going on down here. You know, not an easy job, but it's not impossible either. And I got plenty of other videos about, you know, little fixes and things for this car. So check out my other videos on stuff regarding working on this car. And we will see y'all later.